Africa Rural Connect. It is a program of the National Peace Corps Association that aims to improve food security and agribusiness in Africa. The ARC's web-based program is enabling those who have lived or worked in Africa to share their farming knowledge. VOA's Ndiho recently spoke with the coordinator of the Africa Rural Connect.
About 3 years ago, we launched a program called Africa Rural Connect, whose aim is to be an online incubator for agricultural ideas and collect ideas and build upon them from people who have lived on the ground in Africa, namely current and former Peace Corps volunteers, the African diaspora, rural farmers, development workers, academics, and so forth.
How does that work?
We use a unique technology on which people can remix an idea. For example, a person posts the seed of an idea and someone else can remix it and add different marketing ideas or different ways to collect resources to that idea. And throughout the idea iteration process, you can look at a timeline and see the comments people have posted, see what works in one country, what doesn't work in another country. So it's a very interactive process.
You're talking about rural farmers here and maybe interacting with people who are highly sophisticated, right? How has this helped them to access the markets? How has this helped them maybe to access the other rural farmers?
One of the key priorities for Africa Rural Connect is to figure out ways that farmers can communicate with each other. So we're asking them, what will help you to communicate with other farmers, to learn about the markets? A lot of farmers come to us and say that they have challenges with post-harvest losses. They have challenges getting access to enough water, enough funding. A lot of ideas are popping up that people are raising different animals on farms and they want to see how other people have succeeded. So it's really a broad range of agricultural issues. What makes this platform unique is that we are utilizing the grassroots channels to reach those rural farmers. So someone who has firsthand knowledge of living in a village and perhaps now has access to the internet, can share the ideas from the ground. So that might be a member of the African diaspora. That might also be a Peace Corps volunteer. It might also be a development worker. This coming year, 2012, we're actually have a new focus on youth and youth in agriculture. So we want people to share ideas that benefit youth and get youth involved in some way and excited about taking part in the family farm or starting their own agribusiness.
Are there some people who have benefited from this program?
It's seen a lot of success, actually. The most common comment that we get from people who have posted on the site is that they formed partnerships with other individuals who perhaps live in other countries or a city near them, and they are then able to take their idea to the next level. So we hear all of those success stories. One man living in Kenya was able to take a very small school garden that he created and kind of expand it to a series of other schools and create an entire irrigation system because of posting his idea and getting support from other people on the Africa Rural Connect site. Another person was able to start their own small business because in Ghana that has to do with soy production and soy milk production because of some of the support that he got on the site. So there's quite a range. We have people who are working as individuals and also people from smaller NGOs who are posting.